The city lights are fading. Rain across the skyline. Mic check. We're almost live. Past the streets, past the sirens, past the stories left behind. There's a place beyond the chaos, where the real voices rise. Every scene has shadow, every name has truth, every player has a reason for the things they choose. So take a breath, let the noise fall down. The lights are low, but the world's tuned in now. Venom at the center, chaos by his side. Medic with the heartbeat, bringing truth to the night. Beyond Iron City, step into the light. Beyond Iron City, where the stories come alive. Beyond Iron City, no mask, no lies, just the voices behind the city. Come to the night. You're tuned in with Venom and co-host Chaos and Medic. This is Beyond Iron City. Let's begin.
Whole time I'm muted. I'm struggling. I was getting distracted and shit.
Restart. Redo it.
This is all. Oh fuck.
This is a bad time to tell you my name's been spelled wrong.
Oh, listen. I didn't make
There's
it.
an
Okay.
E. You're missing an E.
I didn't make it. Okay. Here, let me see if I can. We're gonna roll with this shit. Let's go. Let me get it. No. Hold on. No, we're working through this shit now. We already knew this episode was gonna be fucking something. So we're.
I'm so sorry, everybody, in advance.
Hold on. Let's do this. It's gonna be a different text. We're gonna add an E.
Why can't I hear anything? What's going on with my headphones?
And then we're gonna move it all the way down over here. Put it right there on the end.
I just got bit by a
Perfect.
ant.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Fucking perfect. All right, good enough.
It works. It works.
Well, I'm not redoing the whole intro, so well. Anyway, welcome to episode 10. Very special episode. It's our first dual guest episode. Today we have Bearman.
Yo.
And Mr. Johnny Green.
What up, chat?
Oh, there it is.
There it is. I mean, I've known these guys. I mean, we fucking how long ago in Red M? 2-3 years ago, something like that. Fucking, and they've known each other. How long?
What,
Well,
7?
Too long?
7,
Oh,
8?
Just say 12 years.
Yeah,
Make it a nice even number.
7 or 8 years for me and
Yeah.
Bearman, but like with the Red M shit,
Yeah.
like God, 2 or 3 years for some of us, yeah.
I mean, Johnny's hair's purple because was the hair I had.
Johnny's hair is purple because Jackson's hair
Nope.
is purple, and he's
Don't-
jealous of how it
Yeah,
looks.
don't bet golf games against Dante or Bearman. Like I could have showed up
Johnny
with the
just
green
wanted to match
afro.
his
I
dearly
was so
beloved
close to
son.
doing the green curly hair. I was trying to get a picture of it, and I was gonna try to set it up quickly.
I thought it looked great.
Dude, it was
I'm
amazing.
glad you didn't.
That would have been pretty bad. A lot of questions in here, guys. Y'all asked a lot this week, and by y'all, I mean like one person asked at least like 12 themselves. So
We're pretty transparent. I mean, Bearman. I mean, what do
Mhm.
we have to hide at this point?
Not much. Not much at our age. Listen, it's all been kind of thrown out there already.
I'm
So
Yeah.
so sorry to the chat
Very
about my
true. I
shitty
mean, we've
microphone quality. I just got finished on a 3-day road trip across the country.
You're good. It's
you
okay.
sound amazing.
We have
Go
the
for it.
worst setup in the world right now. If you want to see my setup, go look at media in the Discord.
And
There
for
you
those
go.
of you guys who want to sub, we have some, Jackson Steel ASMR later. You guys
What the
can
fuck is
totally
the
subscribe.
command?
To that.
It should be podcast. Unless Stream Elements isn't working. Not working.
Ah,
I have nothing working
Oh, it's pretty
today.
close to my setup, actually. Hold on.
Oh, we already
Yeah.
made that fucking comment. Don't worry.
yeah, no, it's bad. It looks rough. I am in the trenches right now.
It's because when I changed the password, which bugged out.
Right.
Try now.
Technical
We're gonna need you
difficulty.
to lock in Venom. This is
Listen,
gonna be
listen,
disastrous
man.
already.
What the fuck? I thought this
I
was a
don't know.
professional thing.
It
Yeah.
There you go,
usually is. I
guys.
don't know what's going on
Got-
today.
had your shit
There you
together.
go, everybody. There's
Listen.
the podcast Discord and the city Discord.
You hit episode 10 and it all falls apart, I guess.
You really
all
lagged.
falls
Oh,
apart.
wait, double digits are a big thing. I
We
agree.
just
but
you stop caring, guys. I'm at stream 6 out of 7 right now. 6, 7.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, we've been doing this
Lord.
since May. I mean, it's
I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm sorry.
yeah, it's been exactly 2 weeks now. So, or 2 months.
2 months. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Look
we
at us
started
go.
this 2 months ago, and holy fuck, has
All
this?
because I
Wait,
happen to be
is today the
streaming when the
2-month
city went
marker?
down.
Well, I mean, technically, May 28th was our first one, but because days shift, and
Yeah.
technically 60 days.
Look at that.
You're almost going to get out, on some sort of fucking expungement at that point. So
All right.
Thanks everyone for
So-
tuning in, making this a thing.
A lot of questions here, a lot of funny ones, a lot of serious ones. And I'm gonna start with I've only asked 2. No, did I ask 2 or did I ask 1? I'm gonna start with the one question I asked. This one just goes straight to Johnny.
shit. All right.
Why do you want to always lose to Dante in golf?
Well, no, like it's no, a lot of that is character based, and a lot of it is just skill based. Still, like Johnny never goes into a bet like wanting to lose, but he's got inherently as a character he wants to win.
Yeah.
And he's been like Bearman can attest. I mean, through Red M, years of 5M. I mean,
excuse me.
that's just who he is, and through our role play, Venom, we just got to do what we got to do.
Yeah.
And just don't lose bets and be careful who you play golf with. But no, long story short, I go into a lot of it knowing I'm gonna lose. It's
Yeah, he's
it's
just a
role
good
play,
sport
kids.
about it all.
Yeah, it's role play, kids.
And it's fun every time. Well, except for like the second
Oh,
game that we
goddamn.
played when you quit halfway through. But that one
remember
was a
that.
mess. That one was a mess.
No, the rage quit. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was,
mean,
that was
I can usually tell if it's gonna be a Johnny gets mad at golf day because we get to like hole 5 and then he goes
Every fucking time.
Yeah, that's usually the tell.
Well, we could get Bearman to play more, but he's usually, doing something else.
digging around in a peach.
I fucking hate it here already.
You
No,
love it here.
You know what?
no, I play golf. I play golf because it's fun and it's fun to interact with your guys' characters. Like, and even with Elin, the last couple times, Elin's come and played golf with us.
Yeah,
It
that's the one
It was a lot of
Dante
fun.
finally
It was
lost.
a lot of fun.
Dude, that would trip me up because I'm always hanging out with her on the fire character.
And that's the the one time Jackson wasn't here, Dante finally lost a bet. So
To Bearman.
yeah,
Yeah.
one stroke, man. One stroke's all it's gonna do.
One
Wait,
stroke
what
is
was
all
the
it
bet? I'm
takes.
here
That's
confused.
right.
You had to change hair, like the other person picked hair.
Oh,
But I set it up so that it made sense, right?
Yeah,
So,
by
like,
the way, the
Dante
hair
had to
wasn't a
take
hit.
his bun out, and
Dante's
we gave
was.
Johnny a Jerry curl / perm, and
He
like
was
if I would have
bad.
lost out, I had to take the braids out. So
Is Margarita here in the chat?
Yeah.
Because Natalie was not a fan
Yeah.
of Johnny.
She said his hair was so green today. She said it already.
Look, I want to save up 100,000 of these channel points.
Yeah,
to hit
listen, I
4.
don't know how many of like, because a lot of people are eventually going to hit 100,000. I don't know how many we're going to have to do on there, man. I might have to like disable that fucking channel point after.
They're all
Like,
gonna hit it at the same time, and everyone's gonna ask for the next like 20 episodes.
that's
to
what.
just be
Yeah, that's what I'm
drunk.
like. I'm gonna have to like, as soon as one person redeems, I have to like cut that shit off for like a couple weeks and then throw it back on.
Ah, do it. Just do it for 1 week.
Every other
I
episode
feel like it should have been a lower
episode.
goal, honestly.
No,
I do think 100,000 is a lot. I'm gonna be honest, because
No.
I've been here for every single one, and I've only got 5K.
I only
Guys,
got 2.
Yeah, but do you know how
I
much?
have a thing on my stream where it's an exotic excerpt from like like
I'm
smut
saving
books.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So experience that. You think it's bad now?
Oh,
Just wait.
I hit you with the fucking singing one. Hit that time when you had to
There you
sing.
go, have a
55.
community
Did
goal.
I not do it?
Oh, it was so
When we
good.
get to a certain amount of followers to the pod, what if we did that drunk episode?
Ooh. Yeah.
It's not a bad
What do you
idea
want to
either.
say?
Fuck
Follow-
me,
Followers?
Bearman
Now, do we do
9.5
followers
that
or
one.
do we do subscribers so the city gets something out of
Ooh.
it?
Subscribers would be good, and people would watch the chaos. I'll drink a lot. I don't care. Alcohol's blood.
No balls. You won't do it.
No, I have someone over the age of 21 here that I can give him money and he'll go buy me alcohol and give it to me.
I got one of those too. It's called my dad.
Yeah, and I'm just 27, so I can.
Okay, well, I'm 20 and I can't. Chill.
God,
Listen,
I don't even remember being under
we
21
can't
at this
say that
point.
when we're doing the drunk stream, okay? I'm gonna get TOS and get banned.
Yeah, I'll
Two
be
people underage
21
drinking.
whenever that happens.
Yeah, 21. Yeah.
Bob, you won't.
Yeah, well.
You just
Wink,
turned
wink.
20, like a
Wink,
month
wink.
ago.
Wink, wink,
I don't
motherfucker.
think Venom is understanding
Yes,
what
you're
we're
right.
saying.
Never
now.
mind.
Next question.
I want to try gummies at
So-
some point.
Speaking of Peaches, because this was mentioned.
Oh,
Does Johnny still see Peaches as the holographic girlfriend of Bearman?
no, not after meta no meta. Not after Bearman got shot in his house last night.
That was the
Whoa,
doing it, not the golf course when he was carrying her and hitting balls on her while she was on
Well,
his back.
no, you can carry you can carry Anna de Armas like
That's
Blade
true.
Runner.
True.
What
you
the
could
fuck
carry
have I
her.
missed over
Dude,
the last like 5
Dude, you
days?
missed a
A lot.
lot.
Crazy business chaos.
You missed
Crazy.
a lot. Another hydrate.
I feel like shit now.
No, she's definitely a real person.
Johnny just got
especially
flashed
now.
in chat.
Like, yeah, yeah. Hello. No, Peaches is she's definitely a dynamic to Bearman's character that my character has to, being Bearman's best friend in character has to kind of accept, and Johnny really doesn't know her other than she cares
Yeah.
for his best friend,
She's a hell of a spitfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll say too is Johnny always looks out for Bearman. Like
No matter what.
he'll go to bat. He will say, "Hey, this is my friend. Like, don't fucking hurt him." Like he definitely he's that guy. Got my back like a bra strap.
Ooh.
And double D's.
Jeez. I mean, speaking of them being best friends, I mean, like picture up here. They look so
Yeah.
fucking well put together up there, sitting together.
Yeah,
like
we look
that.
pretty-
Surprised they're not holding
Yeah.
hands, honestly.
I've sat next to a black man before. It's gonna be fine.
Oh
Yeah.
lord.
Oh, God.
No big deal.
Johnny
Oh,
cannot
no.
be present for the drunk stream.
What do
Oh,
you
he
mean?
absolutely
Johnny
must
can
be
be in
though.
chat. Johnny can be in chat for the drunk stream.
Johnny can drink with us.
I'm down.
We'll set it up. We'll put like a little channel point thing where you can have us all take a shot for so many channel
Oh
points for the drunk stream.
no!
I've got to
I'm
start
so
with
down.
like 30 channel points, but
I'll start coordinate the whole thing. I'll figure it out for us.
Look,
and we'll
as
see
As
if
long as
it's
I'm
just
not
interest.
drinking Fireball, I'll be good for that.
No,
stream.
this
Dude,
is
Bring me
quick-
vodka. I just want
quick-
vodka.
no. Listen,
quick touch on that question. Like, Johnny really didn't know Peaches until he met her, and it was like, Bearman. Johnny met her, and you were like, hey, go buy all her bakery so we can go on a date.
Yeah, I
And
was like, I need a favor. I was like, I need you
Yeah.
to go buy
I
her
remember
out
being part of
immediately.
that.
So there's a real dichotomy to Johnny and Peaches, and we're gonna find that out. We're gonna find that out. Promise.
Filled up my whole car with shit from Peach's Bakery.
I mean, hey, gotta go. Fucking Bearman, Peaches, Dante, and Sin all went on a double date, and that shit was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah,
And we didn't even do shit besides gambling.
Yeah,
Like, go RP people.
yeah.
Yeah, guys,
Fact.
what are you doing here? Go roleplay.
I know we need
Big
another
fact.
one. We do need another one. Okay. I don't
Wait,
want to
hold
get
on,
into
for-
the sentimental ones yet. I
That's
wanna keep
crazy
doing
that
fun.
Dante never invites Jackson on his double
Medic,
dates.
what do you got? What do you got, Medic?
when we hit our 20th episode, are we gonna have like 3 people up here?
No, God, no.
Oh my god, that's too
God,
much.
No,
That would
no.
be chaotic.
Hey, I
About
drive
as
in
much
chaos.
as you can handle.
Situation, you know?
Yeah, no.
Hey, Medic, don't make me get 2 more people here. You know what
Hey,
happened
No,
last night.
listen.
I can handle 2 at once,
We,
thank you.
Jesus.
Hey,
We already
yo.
have 2 people this week and 2 people next week. And this is a short week. We have another episode Tuesday, so not gonna be fun. I mean, it's gonna be fun, but
Hopefully I
social.
can get something more permanent set up by then.
hopefully. All right. Next question we got here: how many kids does Johnny actually have at this point?
In Iron City?
I guess. I mean, the person who asked is here. You want to elaborate a little bit on that question there?
Yeah, if you would.
Yeah, just in
Like-
general, how many kids, like, through all of your years of roleplay?
Oh, double
How many
digits.
people have
Yeah.
you fucking adopted?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Probably about as many people as he has working at his shop at the moment.
31.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone that he hires becomes your kid. Like it's
Look,
in the
man, I don't
contract.
fucking work at his shop. I'm hired there, and then I go, yeah, all right.
Currently, right now, it would be Jackson Steel
And Iron,
and
just Iron.
Bear, because
Yeah.
Bear,
Yeah.
Roja Bear, kind of wanted like Johnny as a dad and like a guidance figure. So, in Iron City too.
So Jackson Steele and Aroha Bear are canonically siblings through adoption right now?
You're the only ones who filed paperwork.
That's
The
crazy.
official ones, yep.
Yeah, Bob's
Johnny should tell the story
currently,
of how he got his first kid.
Yeah, Johnny, tell us a story of how you got your first. kid.
Well, when a man and woman fall in love. No,
Or
Sorry,
just
technical
get really
difficulty.
drunk
No,
one
fir-
night and forget the rubber.
Yeah, there's that too. No, first kid would probably be, oh God, way back in Negative Dead. And that was Rain. Blaine Fantana. Bearman knows that name.
Mm-hmm. Wait, did you say
Uh,
rubber? What's a rubber? Johnny, you know what a rubber is? I sure the fuck
Well,
don't.
I remember when a dime bag cost a dime bag, Bearman.
You know how much a rubber used to cost back then, Johnny?
I don't know, we didn't use them.
Angela was the
Exactly.
first, Rain was the second.
Okay, and
Yeah,
Ange,
yeah,
Ange,
yeah. Ange was the first.
Ange was the first, but yeah, I would at this point, it's hard to remember, like really. We've had so many like kind of experiences with that, so no, Ange and then Rain, yeah.
This one is kind of a dual question. It was answering the same message from Ask It Both. One is for each of you. So Bearman, this one is: when's Bearman gonna sell weapons to felons?
Excuse me.
Short
You
answer:
know-
don't be a dickhead. He already does.
I mean, maybe
Don't
I
let
do.
Patty hear
Who
that.
knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not.
This shit ain't meta. I mean,
Yeah. No, I know. No. So, I have a storyline for Bearman in the gun shop. It's it's a slow burn, and it's gonna get there eventually. But meta, no meta, Misfits meta on top. I don't plan on keeping that gun shop forever. I plan on losing it at some point, and losing it in a blaze of fucking glory, and
AKA,
not by Ron Cooper.
fuck
trying
all
to
of y'all.
set my
Dante
shop on
Blaze?
fire.
Fuck all y'all.
But,
I hate you bitches.
But yeah, I mean, there's a plan.
I've heard wind of the plan.
And
I'm
then
not too
See what
sure if I have.
Probably
Okay.
not, because you're not Dante's guy. So
okay, relax.
Okay,
Uh,
apparently I am Dante's guy. Okay,
Whoa,
because
that's
Dante's
crazy.
guy hasn't been around the past week. Okay,
This guy has been driving for hours on end and fucking
There's also a
exhausted.
real good reason why Bearman would want to lose it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, think about that, chat.
Peach is
Chat
part of this
Yeah.
plan? Question mark.
Peaches is part of every plan when it comes to Bearman.
There
Hopefully,
you go.
Jackson would be a part of it because I want a bite of some action.
Peaches
So
and I have kind of
bored.
talked about it, so
Yeah.
she has an idea.
I need to get into some shit.
should bring it up.
Second part of the question is completely unrelated, but this one is for Johnny. When's Johnny gonna change his
What?
shirt?
Tomorrow.
There you
What would you like to see?
go. Pick Johnny's shirt for him.
Chat, what do you want to see? Whoever
Johnny
asked
should
that
go
question.
shirtless for all the day.
I'll say the person that did ask is
Okay.
in the chat right now. So
Hold on,
Whoever it
did he-
is,
did-
what do you want to see?
Did Bearman ever, or not Bearman? Did Johnny ever wear the
spacesuit.
the spacesuit?
He
Yeah.
wore it for
Yeah, he did
3
it for like
days.
a
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
week.
No, he wore it for 3 days, and then Dante felt bad, shortened it from 2 weeks to 1 week, and then after 3 days, he was like, "You know what? You can take it off."
Even badass want shirtless? I mean, yeah. I mean,
Hey,
Oh, Johnny will do
That's
that in a
good.
heartbeat.
yeah, you would.
meta no meta, next bet, demon badass. You got it.
Listen, I should give you that robe outfit I made still for him. Remember?
I have the perfect thing for you, Mr. Blaze.
I'll wear a
Yeah.
robe with you.
We'll start taking wager suggestions for Johnny Green and golf that he always loses.
Oz, get the sub, brother.
Oh yeah, thank you. Support Iron City.
A lot.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah,
all
all
we do
subs,
here.
donation bits, everything goes straight to the city. Just remember that.
Yepers. We
Um,
don't pocket any of this. This is
a lot
for
of
the
these
love
are
of the
like
game.
people asking questions at the same time, and they like split.
Fire away. I mean,
so this
Bearman, you're
one-
next, man.
Yeah, this one's Bear. I'll start with Bearman's. When's Bearman gonna get some sticky buns?
Oh,
What?
I don't know. Ask Peaches. She's the one that runs the bakery.
This one is why is Johnny such a hard ass to PD but loves the commish? The good old Red M days.
Johnny, no.
There's a
Johnny
solid
really
answer to
hasn't
that.
interacted with Shane a whole lot. Like, who saw that scene at Misfits last night
Uh-uh.
with BCSO? Anybody?
No.
No. Johnny's not a hard ass with PD. He's just not gonna let anyone walk over his brand
Yeah.
or who he is. And that's just kind of the character. Like, if if Bearman will tell you this too, and I'm sure Dante and Wolf Venom and Chaos can tell you this too. I'm really not the same person, So, but I am. No. Yeah. Not so much a hard ass towards the PD. They just sometimes they need to realize where their boundaries are, and we got to show them.
Listen. Dante did. Well, Dante was doing that for a little bit. He was telling them that they don't run the city. Earn the
And yet
commission
they
live.
learned nothing.
Yeah.
No,
They
we had
learned
nothing.
nothing.
You
think
guys
that's
want
okay,
some
yeah.
meta?
Go for
We
it.
had a really great scene yesterday between BCSO and Jamie Pickering. Where's Jamie at? You in
He
here?
was
He's in
he
here. I
was in
just
chat
saw him.
He was,
earlier.
I
Popped
saw
in
him
here.
earlier.
He did
Yeah,
post a message, so see if he's listening.
We had a fantastic scene where BCSO kind of, one officer, kind of, deputy, kind of came and ran in and, just ran rampant around the shop, and Johnny was not happy.
Mhm.
It was a great scene. It's not being a hard ass towards the cops. It's just role play.
Fuck the police
So.
coming straight from the underground.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And sometimes you got to bark instead of bite.
Yeah.
Or in Dante's case, burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Bearman, weigh in. I'd love to hear what he has to say too.
It's interesting because I usually don't have issues with PD. Like even when I played Crim, I never had issues with PD. I usually try to get along with PD because sometimes you get those PDs that like to talk and run their mouths, and it's all about information. That's why I love being taken hostage, because it's, to
Best
me,
fucking
it's
commodity in the city.
yeah, 100%, and it's a learning opportunity, right? If you don't know how to do, the job they're going to do, you learn it, right? You learn information. A lot of people who are doing these crimes, their adrenaline gets going, they start running their mouths, they're dropping names, they're doing all kinds of shit, and you retain that information, and then later you can use it to your advantage. But it's weird because this go around, like, there's a couple of PD that Bearman is definitely having some issues with. So it's at some point when the storyline of Bearman changes, then that stuff will be addressed. Absolutely.
Can't wait to see that.
I'm feeling a lot of stuff coming up is gonna.
We love character development and developing storylines. Don't be
Oh,
afraid
yeah.
to change your characters, guys.
Oh,
Yeah, it gets
guys,
boring when you're the same person all the time.
You
It's
just
all a
live the same
goddamn
life.
story.
It's boring.
Right.
It's all a fucking story, chat.
You just
Like,
have to make sure it makes sense,
How many different gangs have Dante and Jackson been through now?
3.
Different kinds of
3?
groups. 3
3?
together, yeah.
And Bob left EMS and immediately joined a gang.
Joined a cartel, no less. Bro went for
The
the most
cartel. Yeah.
infamous ones in the city at the time.
They're the only ones that knew.
Yeah, they were basically the only actual crews around us.
I'm gonna be honest. You're lucky that I was like, you know what, let's give it a shot, because everybody else was gonna write you off because you were coming from Diego, and everybody thought Diego was stupid.
Well, no doubt about it. Diego is stupid. Okay. But I'm glad you guys didn't, because Bob's storyline would have just went down from where he was at. So
The city wouldn't be the city without Bob right now.
I'm pretty sure the city would be the city without Bob.
Not the same.
It wouldn't be the same.
Anyway,
Bob's
Sorry.
probably one of the most well-known people around the city. I gotta give it that.
but probably the most important question that Johnny's going to get tonight. Does Johnny love
Oh, boy.
Jackson more than Dante?
Yeah, there it is. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Absolutely, 100%, without question.
Not what Birdie says.
Suck my
Anyway.
silicone penis.
No, Jackson Steele as a character presented something that well, no, Bearman, you can kind of relate to this. Think of Johnny 5 or 6 years ago, and do you not see Jackson Steele?
I've been getting a lot of that in Jackson's character from, like, people who know Johnny. They're like, yeah, you're definitely Johnny's kid. And everyone's like, you sure you're not biologically his kid?
Yeah. The people who get it, and like those who don't. I don't know. I would no Jackson over Dante unless we're betting on golf.
I do like how that developed, though. How, like, you just took him on as your kid, and it just grew from there.
Yeah, it's
It was really interesting to see from Jackson's side, because he's tried to find father figures before, but he got backstabbed, so he was really hesitant about it and just worried.
hello, fellow citizen of Iron City.
Well, welcome.
And I
So-
love you, common citizen.
No, Dante will not be adopted by.
No, Jackson was something special, and it's a lot of it's got to do with the way Chaos plays his character, like 100%. So
I like to think I play them decently separate enough that people don't get too confused.
The only person that Dante will allow to adopt him is Bearman. That would also make things awkward.
That would
Yeah,
make
you can say you're in
Yeah,
city self.
of course, of course.
I mean, we already live next
Yeah.
door to each other. Let's keep it at that.
Yeah, no. With the comments that we make at each other, we definitely cannot have that.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Well, one of my other characters was EMS. I retired him because just wasn't feeling it. And then I have a fire department character named Justin Gase, who is a lieutenant in the fire department.
Ah, Leo Lincoln.
Ah, what's up, Leo?
Yeah. I'm gonna stray away from the fun comments for a little bit. We still have some, but we're gonna start getting to the more serious ones now that you guys have
Take a
settled
bite
in
out
a
of
little
this.
bit. So this is a question for both of you. Y'all can rock paper scissors or whatever who answers it.
Rock
What
fight.
is the best?
Bearman's first.
All right, Bearman, you're at first. The question for both of y'all: what is the best interaction that you've had while being in the city?
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Damn.
I
Call
can't
that
quick
out.
mute. I can't quick mute this
Yeah.
mic. I'm sorry. I'm a fat fucking
Um,
chud. I'm sorry.
I'm telling, there's some good questions in here, man. There's some good
Yeah.
deep ones, bro. Wait.
Yeah, some people decided to go for you guys' jugulars. Have fun.
Some people,
Yes.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Bearman, you need me
One.
to go?
obviously.
No, no. So
Right.
it's interesting because like some of my best interactions have always been with Johnny because we just feed off each other really well because we've just been doing this for so
Yeah.
long. But
Big bag.
yeah. But honestly, one of my greatest reactions or interactions happened yesterday. Um so Peaches now has this medical dog, and a lot of people don't know, but Bearman has a horrible fear of dogs. Some people might notice, might not, but I have a scar over my eye, and it's because Bearman was attacked by dogs when he was little, so he has this horrible fear of dogs. So like anytime like Luna or any of the other dogs would come around, like I would, freak out and leave and not want to be in that situation. Um, but Bearman had to kind of bite the bullet yesterday and meet up with Peach's medical dog. And it was just it was an interesting interaction. And sometimes like when you're around someone that you know for a long time, like it kind of steps out of the bounds of being RP and like you're just having a conversation with that person because you're friends. And this yesterday
Mhm.
like kind of brought me back into actually like RPing out a scene, which you know I don't get a whole lot often just because of, yes, people come in the gun shop and we shoot the shit, but it's really not RP in a sense. Like it's just people talking to me about what they want on their guns and, other random shit. So what happened yesterday was really a very interesting moment. So that's gonna be the one for me.
Nice.
Gotta agree.
I kind of got to agree with Bearman because like a lot of the time, like my shit is standing around a shop. You know, Levi's seen the few times we go out and we do things, but the best role play moment I've had is probably Jamie Pickering and his kind of arc, being addicted, to like painkillers and shit. Uh, it's something that hits real close to home for a lot of people, but that dude's story is absolutely fucking incredible. Um, People should give it more of a shot.
Yeah,
Straight
it's
up.
all over the place, and it's
Yeah.
chaotic, but it's really good.
It's something that if you've got time to invest in and your characters like that, yeah, do it. The last couple days have been really interesting. Like Johnny showed his ass to BCSO the other day. Uh I don't know. I would say Jamie's drug arc. Like it's really fucking cool. It hits close to home, but like it's the guy knows how to role play it. So I'd say that.
I like it.
Okay, let's go. I mean, here's a quick answer. So we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier, but I will say, of the 29 questions that were asked, 13 of them were
Jesus.
from one person.
Wow, someone has a lot of questions.
Yes.
Not Donna.
Plead the
Yeah.
fifth. Plead the fifth. Yeah. But one
Okay,
of those
Dr. Fauci.
questions one of those questions that we kind of already answered kind of in the beginning, but it's just how long have y'all been RPing together? And I think you said like 8 years.
Yeah, like 7, 8
Um,
years, gotta be.
Yeah, we started in God, what? Weren't in Neg Dead, but
No, it was
nonstop. Yeah,
nonstop. Yeah, it was
yeah.
nonstop. Yep.
So yeah, 7 years, easy.
So I had to let Mr. Ron Cooper know. I think he's now in chat ready. But he put a question out that is wants to be asked to every single guest. I believe he's here for this. So, either one of you answer first. But if you had the ultimate power to change one thing about Iron City, what would it be and why?
You want me to go first, Johnny, or you want to go?
Fire away, amigo.
All right. Don't take this the wrong way, anybody. No, seriously, because some people might, they might beat themselves. I
I
guess
know
I don't
exactly
know,
what he's
but
gonna say.
um, I and listen, I've RP'd and been around the people that are on this staff. I mean, not so much Ron, but Shane and Katie. If I could change one thing, it would be communication. Um, if I'm dead ass honest, I feel that, as being, staff member previously, and Johnny can attest to this as well, as he's been staff several times. Um, I think that, lack of communication in a ticket or just in general, um, it could be crippling to a city. Um, as much as and as great as the community is, and as much as we all love being around each other, and we have some amazing fucking RPers in this community, it's one of the reasons why I'm here. Um, when you have issues or you have questions and there's just that lack of communication, it just kind of becomes bothersome. And that's one thing. It's interesting because when I was staff, Johnny was the one who trained me to be staff. So everything I learned from him. And it's one thing that kind of brought us closer together was him showing me the ways of being a staff member and treating the community with respect, and how you go about things and how you handle tickets, and, you know, correct responses that, either can make you seem like an asshole but still get your point across, or, that are just, comforting to people who are having an issue. Um, but the one thing that he'd always taught me is to just be communicative. Like, respond to the people, let them know that, their issues being addressed, let them know that they're being heard, because that's all people want, right? They just want to be heard, and they want to be listened to, and they want to know that, you know the staff team cares about, their issue or their question. um, there's a lot of times where the responses are great, but there's been a lot of times where they're not great or non-existent. And I get that everybody's busy and there's a lot going on, and the way that this city is just fucking exploded is mind blowing to probably 99.99% of us. But you have to keep up on the staff goals. If your staff starts lacking, or if the city grows bigger than the staff can handle, it's a fucking sinking ship. It really is. So that's honestly the one thing. I mean, there's other little things, but that's probably my one biggest thing that I would suggest, or I would like to change.
Very flattering. Love you. Um,
Yeah, love you too, brother.
no, we're only as strong as our weakest link. And that goes from the top down. That goes from development, and I'm not here to piss on anyone's fence or anything like that. We're only as strong as our weakest link in this community, and that goes from the top down. Um, uh, People are awesome here. Ron's awesome. Shane's awesome. Katie's awesome. Dante, I couldn't think of Venom. I couldn't think of a better person to lead the community aside from you.
Agreed,
Uh,
100%.
I mean that with the utmost fucking sincerity.
It's debatable.
Yeah, Medic and I are
Bob.
just here as accessories for his whole shebang.
Yeah, listen,
Uh,
you
hey,
guys are arm candy.
Oh
here's the
yeah,
thing.
we're very
There,
handy.
I'm in a
dude.
panda suit,
there's
Exactly.
guys. There's always going to be people who stand out. Be it Bearman, be it Dante, be it you Medic, you Jackson. Like, there's always going to be characters that stand out. We got to lead by example. Um, this place is great, and I love to see how it grows every goddamn day, right? Uh,
Mhm.
but we're only ever going to be as strong as the weakest link, and I think that by keeping things fresh, more shit for people to do like Civ stuff, Crim stuff. We're going to be fine. We're going to be just fine.
All right, Bob, that means you got to get out because we got to get rid of our weakest link. All right,
Damn.
thank
Oh, I'm the weakest link.
Savage.
I feel like us as a
Please.
dynamic hold each other together, and kicking me out is gonna fuck you guys up. So
100% would.
What, you don't think I could be funny on my own? You think I have to play off the roof? I'm like, I do.
Hold on,
I absolutely do.
I'll blow them up a bit. Hey, staff team, you're doing a great job. Katie,
They
Shane,
are.
I can't imagine. Well, no, Ron, I'll call you out too. Like you are
Get called out.
a two people development team on a server that pulls 120 people a night. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of people.
Honestly, my concern is and like you said, huge shout out to Ron. Thank you, Ron, for giving
Yeah,
us all
man.
a
Yeah,
home
Mr.
because
Fix
a
It.
lot of
Thank
us were
you.
looking for fucking homes and we found it here.
Wouldn't be
But
here if it wasn't for Bearman and Monty.
right, and my concern is I don't want to because I've seen it. I don't want to see Ron get burned out. Like
Yeah.
the dude gets tagged. I don't even know how many fucking times a day. I can't even imagine what his Discord alerts
Why I
look
called,
like.
so I
I
called
hate-
Katie the Mad Adder because she's
I-
always
yeah,
tagging
going
him.
through
like,
the-
gee, and I'm just like, but I
fucking
get it, right?
support
Because
section, and it's just at Ron Cooper, at Ron Cooper. I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
but,
this
but
poor
the thing is,
dude.
Ron is the one that's he's Mr. Fix It.
Yeah.
So and I just don't want to see the dude get burned out because I do like
Same
him.
shit with
I
Katie.
enjoy
Same
his
shit with
RP. I
Shane.
enjoy
Same thing with the rest of the staff team. Yeah.
him and I got this weird racial joking shit that we do back and forth. It's fucking epic,
We
and I
got
love it.
this same racial.
And yeah, I just don't want to see him get burned out. You know what I mean? So that's
Big
why,
fact.
yes, I get annoying with things, but I try not to be too much of a pest when asking
And-
for shit because I know the dude's got a lot going on. But
Which is why, to everyone listening, when Ron is not on Mr. Fix It, please do not hound him for things for Fix It. He is
Yeah,
role
for the
playing
love
his
of
other
God.
characters.
This is why
Fix
I
It
made
is
that
his
Open the
announcement.
ticket,
I've seen
chat.
that shit on his
Open the
stream and it's
ticket.
cringe as
That's
fuck.
that's why
Ticket
I
or
made that
ticket and ship
announcement.
it.
Made that announcement. There's proper channels. There's suggested bug reports tickets, guys. Like,
Yep. If he is on Chip, he's being a cop. Let him roleplay as cop. If he's
Like-
on Ron, he's being his
'Cause
friend. Let him
his
be
break,
his
right?
friend.
He deserves to RP in his
Yeah.
city too. So
and
This is
Yeah,
his
Chad,
home before the rest
Chad,
of
he's
us.
got to get his too.
I think
Let
the
him get it.
only exception that we said was if it's like a hacker or something that needs to be dealt with.
Yeah.
right,
Like
right.
an
That's
emergency
understandable.
situation.
Something that is not an emergency.
Everyone on staff's gonna know that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And I know he's
But if
listening.
you're just
and he might be emotional right now. I have his stream muted, so I don't know. But I look over and I do see him watching, so I know he's listening. And just know
now, I'm gonna go.
Is he
we
poke
love
doing
around
the
on his
head nod
stream.
thing? Is he going like?
he
I'm gonna
doesn't
go
he
poke
doesn't
on
have
his
his
stream.
camera on, but yeah.
Let the
All right,
tears
what's
flow,
next?
Ron.
What's next, Mr. Blaze?
All right, let's go. Okay, can you recall an interaction in city that moved you outside of the city, and if so, do you care to elaborate?
You or me?
Both, either one.
We need to
That's
start
not
spinning a
directed.
wheel
It's not
so
a
he gets to
directed
answer these
question.
questions.
I mean,
I
this is what
hate-
happens when you have two guests on.
Yeah, I hate to keep bringing this person up, but Jamie Pickering, like his whole arc, like with his character, like where you at, bro? If you're in here, it like the drug thing, like getting off drugs, like it's been fucking kind of cool, you know. Just seeing that character progress, and like Johnny showing up and being like, "Hey, give me your pills," and Jamie does it. Fuck. Well, no. There's also and I'll say this too. Harry, where are you at? Where's Marv? Watching, what Marv does with Hellhounds and EMS, fucking so cool. Like watching him walk that line, like between being, really illegal and legal, pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I have to
Meta
agree
no
with
meta.
Danny on those two for sure. I don't know. It's always interesting when you see how people roll with their characters and when they do walk that fine line. Um, there's a lot of people out there that you think are clean people, and they're far from it. Like they do a lot of dirty shit, and
So
most people
fucking
don't know
far
about it.
from it.
Neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, exactly, dude. Can I wait? Can I go back to that really quick?
Yeah.
So I was I had already woke up like and I was not in a great mood. And then like obviously the shit happened in my house and I was just pissed. And then after that, like we were just getting massive headaches and like I don't know, both Peaches and I were just in like
Meta
shitty
no meta.
moods.
I'm gonna
And
shoot whoever did that. By the way, Johnny Green.
Mm,
Lot of us
and
will.
and dude, when you came with your fucking neighborhood watch shit and like that's honestly that's the one thing that I love about you and your character is like you fucking balls to the wall like straight to 1,000,000% with every little thing that you do. So when you
I
came to the
love it.
hospital and you were doing that shit, dude, it I wanted to be in a good mood. I was just ready to go to bed, honestly. I
Dude,
really was.
Dante Blaze is probably the only person I know who's gonna wake up to show at at the hospital when you down.
Yeah. But like the way you had just put an outfit together so quickly and like you were ready to just like RP being that fucking neighborhood watch and you had the flash like dude I wanted to crack up so bad because I loved it and I was just I'm looking at this I'm like dude I respect the fuck out of this but I was in such a shit mood I
Yeah.
literally just wanted to log
Can
off.
appreciate it.
Um
Yeah.
but I did want to circle back with you and tell you that when you do shit like that, bro, it's just epic. I really do. I have a lot of respect for it because it's there's a lot of great role
We're here to
players here,
tell stories,
Yeah.
chat.
but dude, Dante does it so fucking well, man. It's
Dante's the
yeah,
character, man.
yeah,
Like I said,
he
like
goes for sure.
he might be a goofball. But he is serious. Like,
Yeah,
don't catch him on the wrong day. Ask Kamish and ask Benson. Because they were really good people to Dante, and he
Shit,
did
ask
some
Johnny
things to
Green.
him. Listen, he hasn't done anything to Johnny. Johnny hasn't done anything to him. But like Dante went
Oh.
after Benson and tortured her. Who's
Mm.
what wrong really does Benson do?
I'm
Like-
waiting for Dante to like fucking flip out on Bob at some point.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the day that Dante just
You know,
loses
with-
his
with
shit
that
at, his,
too,
at his
like-
direct inferiors and just like beat the fuck out of both of them or
With
something.
that too, Johnny and Bearman would just be the kind of guys who signed off on like people doing it.
Hmm.
Like
yeah,
they'd be like, "Yeah, we're gonna turn our head." You got to remember, like we play the fringe of like legal and illegal.
Yeah.
Meta no
yeah.
meta.
We've been doing it for a long time too.
Yeah. So it's great to hear vendetta, but you got to stay out of it to a certain point, right?
Yeah. And and that's the hard thing for me for my character too is that I have to be good. Like, because I do like
Big
the gun
facts.
shop and I do love running it and um you know I like being that neutral person. So like everyone knows Bearman and all the groups come to me when they need their shit done or even just have questions or whatever. And I love that. But it's so hard for me not to want to do crim shit because that was what all my previous
Yeah,
cities I've
and
always done. I've
yeah,
run
we kinda
MCs, I've done cartels, like I've done all that shit. I've always been a bad person. So for me to reel it back and be civilized and be a normal civ, like I like it and it's challenging. And it's funny because even Peaches and I have talked about this because she's got a past where she's been, very violent criminal as well. So our conversations have been interesting because we've both been like, there's times where we just got that itchy trigger finger, and we just want to do some bad shit, like, some real, Bonnie and Clyde kind of shit. But we reel it back and we're like, hey, we're just civs, and until that storyline changes, if it does, then that's how we have to remain. But the government's pretty strict on shit that I can do to
trick
either
this on you.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and it's, I mean, I in character, I make it sound worse than it really is. Like, I tell people, like, I can't even get a fucking speeding ticket or I'm getting yelled at by the government and, blah, blah, blah. It's really not that deep, but it is pretty deep because of how the guns are made. And I mean, I could do some really shady shit if I wanted to, IC wise, and sell hundreds of unserial numbered guns and do all kinds of crazy shit. But, and the temptation is there. And I've been offered millions of dollars to sell fucking guns out the back door. But Bearman keeps it cool. And he keeps it
Misfits
safe.
meta, best meta.
Hell yeah, always.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm kind of along the same line because I tread that too. It's difficult to, not be deep into, gang shit. Like, look at Misfits. We employ everyone, right? Every single fucking, So, I don't know. I'm with Bearman.
Johnny just wants a patch. He wants a Papa John
Patch,
patch.
patch and Papa John.
He really wants the Papa John patch.
Gonna have to
I'm
be
like so half
goddamn
tempted to
12.
see if we can get one made.
No. I'll earn that shit. But no, it's really tough. Like, for Bearman, like he can't fuck up. Like, those of you who own businesses, yeah, Burger Shot, whatever, Misfits, we can fuck up. We can go to jail, right? Um, we can go to jail for robbing banks. Bearman can't. So he's yeah, he's got a little bit more to think about in his role play, and I give the man credit because I did it for how many years?
Yeah,
Love you, bud.
love you too,
Up,
man.
Tana. Yeah, that's impressive.
No, it's not easy. Like, it's really not easy being legit. It really ain't.
Yeah,
And
I don't envy you on that one, but it's really impressive to see.
who's
Yeah, like I
next?
said, it's challenging, that's for sure.
Because I know I helped torture Benson, and then 20 minutes later I was in my club making drinks.
I mean,
Granted, I
that's-
got chased out of my club by the cops, but I still have the
that's
club.
that's what got Sin and Dante
Yeah,
together.
We'll speak
Yep.
on that later. I promise. Go ahead. What's next?
We got this one's for you, Johnny.
Eh,
Why do you think Pittsburgh sports are hands down better than Cleveland sports?
Because they win more.
yeah, but
You're
like,
welcome. Fuck you, Cole, by the way. No, a CLE for life. We're the North Coast. You're just goddamn Pittsburgh. Fuck off.
Could be worse. Y'all could be Detroit, so I don't want to hear shit.
I drove through Pittsburgh. Nothing crazy.
You weren't welcome in Cleveland, so. No,
I drove all over the
Let's go.
goddamn place.
At least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
How did Johnny Green learn that he was so good at sucking cock down on Del Piero? And what made him decide to turn it
Good
into the capital
lord.
business
Liam
it
White.
is now?
What?
At
One
least
name,
nobody
two
asked about the
words.
sucking cop on pandas.
One name, two words. Liam White, PC nerd. _tone. That's available on all major streaming platforms. By the way,
Shameless plug.
shameless fucking plug. No, my boy Aftertone, PC nerd. You guys may know him as Liam White. He role plays as Liam White. Fantastic, goddamn artist.
I'll play the song, or I'll play a snippet of the song. Little 4
That's what
minute thing.
Johnny Green specializes
yeah,
in.
it's-
Sucking cocks.
yeah, it's long.
Sucking cocks
It's
on
English,
Del
but-
Perro Pier is what I
No,
specialize in. Right, Liam?
this is what
Yeah,
happens when
said
you
it.
have friends.
That's what
And I mean
Johnny.
that. No,
That's all we get for now.
super talented artist.
And song. There's your first 15 seconds of the song. You'll have fun with that.
I got sent it It's
Yep, I have it
permanently
too.
downloaded
Yep.
on my computer
Me
for
too.
life.
Me
Yeah,
too.
after underscore tone on all major platforms. Like, go pick up my dude's album. Like, for real, there's so many good songs. Like, I play them on my stream. Like, and Bearman, tell him, like,
Mm.
you know, pretty
What's the one?
much like
There's one I really
my
like. I think it's like high voltage or something.
oh no,
Low
low voltage.
voltage. Low voltage.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's fucking fire.
That's the name of the album.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bangers, that's for sure.
Mm.
Yeah, PC Nerd, like, I can't give him enough credit. Like, he's made songs like, Johnny Green sucks cocks on Del Perro Pier. You know, he's also done the Misfit song. He's done Whoa Jammy Grain. You know that one. Um, and like, I can't. There's no way I can repay him. You know, none. Go get his album, kids. Your turn, Bear Man.
What's the question?
A dual question. Well, you can answer it first because one for each of you. Let me just read the whole thing. Is how many times has been a car that has blown up in Misfits, and also how many times has ammunition caught on fire, whether it be by someone else or gunpowder? Let's
Crazy
answer your
business.
ammunition one first.
Yeah. Trying to think. I want to say
remember one time.
4 or 5 times it's caught on fire, like with me in it.
Jesus.
And the crazy thing is like there's no back door. So like if I'm
Yeah.
in the back crafting, 9 times out of 10 the fire starts like right at the front counter. And I know one time I was standing at the front counter and it literally just whoosh, and I was like,
Oh
"Holy
shit!
shit!" And, that time I got out, but there's been times where I've been trapped back there and I have not got out. So
Oh shit!
it's but it's funny because they offered to remove it out of the script. I was like, absolutely fucking not. I
Yeah.
was like, I love that. It brings me RP.
Yeah.
You know, I get to deal with the LSFD, and we sit there and chit chat while they put it out, and they always leave their fucking fans in there, which is fine because the place needs to air out anyway. But
I fucking hate those fans.
Yeah.
and
Sometimes
but
those
no,
fans
it's just a
refuse
cool
to pick up.
experience.
Well, they get stuck.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
they get stuck. And I've been in quite a few cities that have had active FD like we have here, and it's just cool that my own building can catch on fire, and
Yeah.
it makes sense, right? Because I'm dealing with gunpowder and fucking random other shit in there,
Mhm.
and so it
Why
fits
does
it.
it happen so goddamn much, though?
Well, listen, I'm still learning what the fuck I'm doing over there,
So-
But no, I dig it. But yeah, it's been like 4 or 5 times. It's kinda
Warning,
crazy.
really
you're
I
like
know it's
the
caught on fire
ammunition
when I haven't
fire.
been there
Use
too.
the
But
bare
yeah.
metal
Oh, I know that
gunpowder.
one.
yeah.
I love the ammunition fire. It's so much fun.
I need to play Zach and run in there shirtless, saving Bear Man. Like a
And
scene
then you
from
do have guys like
Baywatch.
Ron Cooper who tried to burn my building down, but took them like
Or jerry
I
cans,
don't
2
know, probably
cars.
or jerry cans, probably about 45 minutes to actually get something going.
Getting
But I
coached
respect
through
it.
how to do arson,
Yeah.
some
At
voices
least he
in his head.
didn't. Yeah, listen. At least he didn't give up on it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "I'm burning
We
this bitch
we
down."
appreciate the
I respect
persistence.
it. Yeah.
And then Johnny, you're part of the question. How many times has been a car blown up in Misfits?
Every time I blow one up.
Yeah.
So the pit is a thing. If it goes down there,
Hey,
poof.
Take a
Uh,
jump out of the pit.
well, you
Dude,
can do
I was clean.
180s.
I was
That
fucking
was
clean that
clean.
other day. The other day was fucking good. I need to see
Yeah.
if I have that clip
Um,
actually.
I mean, show up and find out. No, we don't blow shit up.
Johnny just only blows shit up, actually.
Mhm.
Johnny just blows on Duck Rapier.
Johnny just blows.
No pair, pair.
What? All right.
What?
Oh,
So I'm gonna kind of combo these two questions because they're close to being the same.
dude,
Are you
it's
fucking
only
yawning already? That's
it's only
crazy
7
business. And
p.m. It's not that
you
late.
took a
It's
nap
9.
too, didn't you?
It's
I did
7
not
for
end
me
up
now.
sleeping.
Sorry,
Actually,
we're not in
didn't
the
end up
same
sleeping.
time zone anymore.
Oh, you went away from us, you bastard.
Yeah. I also woke up. I wook up at.
Where
I
the
went to bed
fuck
at
have you
7. I woke up
been,
at
Bob?
11.
Infighting, Baron. Should we leave?
No.
I mean,
So
listen, if we're done, we're done.
it's no, we're not.
Don't you dare fucking go
One of the
anywhere.
one of the questions is what's the hardest both of you had to do as business owners, and what did you do to deal with it? But then the second question is very similar: is both running successful businesses. What do you think the keys to keeping them thriving in RP?
There's two things that are hard that I've had to do. One is obviously tell people no that have wanted to give me a lot of money for things. I know money is kind of an easy thing to get in the city, but when someone comes to you and offers you a rather stupid amount of money for, to do bad shit, like it's very tempting. The other one is hiring people. A lot of people have wanted to work at the shop. A lot of people. And Johnny knows this because he's seen it in every fucking business I've done, whether it's been 5M or Red
Big
M. I don't
facts.
fucking
Yeah.
hire anybody. I have no one that ever works for me. It's kind of a trust thing for me, to be honest with you. Uh, if I'm capable of running it, or I feel like I'm capable of running it, then I'm gonna run it, and I don't
By
want
yourself
I-
anybody
that-
else.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do it by myself.
That was my first interaction with
Um,
Bearman and Legendary. Was asking about
yeah,
the mines.
yeah, yeah. And you know what? And it's crazy because even when I owned the mining company, um, that was one of the biggest grinds I've ever had. And that was the first time where I was like, fuck, I
That
need some
shit
help.
sucked.
Yeah, I was like, I need help. Like I can't do this on my own. And so at that point I did hire, somebody, but even then I was very reluctant. Like it was
Mhm.
restricted access. Like I'm just paranoid about,
Yeah.
you know, having my shit ran the way I want it run. So, I mean,
That is
I've done
fair.
ice cream shops, I've done
It
fucking
worked because
comic book shops,
that's how
I've
Jesse
done
got
everything, and
the
I've done it all by
soda
myself.
shop. Got the Dr Pepper in there.
Yeah. Now don't get
Call
me
it so
wrong.
delicious.
When it comes to the gun shop, I mean, I do need help, but my help is from people bringing me materials. That's really
I
what I
have your
need.
materials order, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you gotta get in the
Bullshit.
city, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Bullshit.
I
Technically,
figured I'd
I
get it.
can fly in tonight, guys. I have a
Oh,
tentative
better know
setup.
better
You better.
there, man. You're getting your shit.
You better
Yeah.
fly in tonight. We have stuff to do.
I will say that I do want to thank a lot of people in this community because
Big facts. Yeah, me
when
too.
I've called for materials, like people bring them, and
They
and
answer
they're
the
not
call.
even like people who grind materials normally. Like Harry is one, and there's a couple others out there. Green Hair Mark and
Yeah,
fucking
green hair.
Canadian
Yeah,
Doug.
Marky D. Where you at?
Yeah, all those
Mark
guys, man.
Beck.
They come to me and they bring me mats by the thousands, and I'm like,
I
Yep.
had
I mean, there's times where I'm looking at my bank account and I'm like, fuck, like I really, like I'm giving out a shit ton of money, and then there's times where like I don't need the mats, but I take them anyways because the people put in the time to
Big
grind that,
fucking
and they
facts.
took the time to bring that shit directly to me. Like it means a lot to me, not just as Bearman, but as myself. That people, respect the shop and respect what I'm trying to do enough to take their own personal fucking time to do a grind. Um,
Hours.
because I can't do it on my own,
Days.
because the amount of mats I need to create things, people don't understand. Like, yes, there's been some adjustments and things have gotten a lot easier than they were when I first took on the shop. Um, but there's some things that are just they take a lot of mats. And and when you have people, I put 60 fucking, vests out there and someone buys them all in one fucking swoop.
All
I'm
of
like,
them in one
fuck.
fucking
fucking
Yeah,
shot.
and it's
Levi.
like, and that that takes me hours to make those, not to mention the time it takes to just get the materials. So I'm fortunate enough to where the gun shop makes a decent amount of money daily, to compensate for the amount I have to output. I mean, I really don't make a lot of money at the shop because it just gets recycled because I'm buying mats all the time to just replenish it. Um, and that's why I'm such a big proponent of bringing conflict to the city because I mean we need it so bad in the city. It's fucking crazy. But it's good for my business, right? Because people want vests, they want bullets. If magically they have a clean person in their group or they have someone that has a license, they come and they buy me out, and and don't get me wrong. There's times where I'm like, fuck, I can't believe like I just put like 5,000 bullets in there and they're all gone, and I'm like, I get frustrated, but then I'm like, but, that's good. That means that there's people out there doing what they're not supposed to be doing,
Yeah,
and that's
they're
good for my
using them.
business. And then, yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it
You can
comes
get them
first
back.
full
You
circle,
can
but
ask EMS to extract them from PD.
exactly.
Hey.
But no, huge shout out to
Sure,
those in the
that'll work
community
well.
that come through on the mats big time. Because honestly, this people don't realize it, but the city runs on mats. It really does. You know, you have
I
cities
he's
that
love
not
run
wrong.
material
on
collection.
Just
you
like
have
the
cities that
world,
run
world America runs on
fucking,
Duncan.
yeah, you have cities that run on money, you have cities that run on drugs, but this one right now, at least at this time, it runs on
Steel,
mats.
iron.
I think
Yeah,
it's run on
steel, iron,
materials
plastic,
the whole
for
time. I'm
sure.
gonna be honest. The whole time I've been here
Right now
anyway,
it's
materials have been
plastic
a
caps
big
and
thing.
fucking powder.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
No, I know there was a whole economy thing regarding Bearman, like your shop and everything, because we used to charge out the fucking ass for materials because we
Yeah,
could.
yeah.
And then it was like it got so bad with the shop and having to pay for it all. We were like, all the people who work at materials, we all collectively went,
all
hey,
of
we're
us,
gonna
Yeah,
knock
yeah.
this
and I do want
down
to thank
because this
Johnny
is
for
too
that
much.
because he started that initiative of like he was like, "Hey, Bear Man's got to eat," and it was when I told him, "Hey, like one single bullet cost me $4,000."
And I was
Yeah.
Like
like,
that's how
no,
bad
no,
that's
no.
how the breakdown
We
was.
ain't doing
Now
that.
now the bullets have been adjusted, so it's not as horrible anymore. But you know, and thank you, Ron, for doing that. But yeah, I was losing money big time on the ammo, which is why I never stocked it because I mean $4,000 for one bullet was fucking crazy.
Yeah. No, I felt bad. I was only doing it at the time for the mech shop owners just because everyone was fucking rich and I was poor.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's
And
the
we
thing is like, you
paid you.
know, Johnny was like, you know, hey, I got this mech shop and I need mats and I don't have the time to grind it because I want to open my business. So I'm going to
There.
pay top dollar to whoever wants to bring the mats. And that totally makes sense, right? I would do the same fucking thing. When you need something immediately, you're going to pay for it. And I even do that, you know, even to this day. Like, obviously, we kind of have a set standard of what we're paying for materials now, which is great. But there's
Hmm.
times where, like, if I need something, like, I'll bump it up. Or, you know, if someone brings me a shit ton, I'll bump it up.
I'm gonna pay you more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone orders in bulk for me when it comes to materials. I don't ever get an order less than like 5,000 materials anymore. It's really funny.
Yeah, well, I need thousands of them right now, meta no meta.
I have all of your
I
order
literally have like
and then
100
some
plastic in my
sitting
fucking
in my
Facts.
storage.
truck.
None of
All right,
you
Mr.
go and
Blaze,
chop
next question.
cars too, because you meted that off my stream, you cocksucker.
And see, I
I
wish I
tried.
could do that because I would do that in my off hours. You know what I'm saying? I would totally chop cars, but I
And
get
by the
caught
way,
doing that.
stop
Then I'm in
meting,
trouble.
off people's streams. Thanks.
Yeah, that'll never happen. That's been happening for fucking over 10 years now.
I was gonna say everyone.
That's why I don't stream my criminal.
Nope,
Same.
same reason
That's
I
why I
don't.
don't. That's the one reason why I just
No,
don't stream fucking
biggest
5M at
complaint
all.
I have about the community is meta. Like,
Yeah.
you can't, Dante, you can't, Jackson, Bearman, we can't, right?
Yeah.
I
It is easy to get information. You just have to know how to RP it
Just
out and how to get the information.
ask.
But
Like
yeah,
you're not always gonna get an answer straight away, but people usually dance around the answer or they'll
yeah, get
like
creative with it. You can get what you want.
if you pay attention.
Exactly.
That's how I got most of my info.
simple
Be
question.
nosy.
How have you enjoyed the role play in this city?
Uh,
Best job I ever had.
yeah. I mean, like I said earlier, there's a lot of good role players in this city. And I've
Gotta
always been
agree.
one where it's
Yeah.
quality over quantity.
Mm.
I love that we have the quantity now, but we also have the quality. Now, don't get me wrong, like it helps that a lot of people that we RP with here, we've RP'd with, you know, in Red M. So that talent has transferred over, and it's interesting
We
to
know what
see
to
how,
expect. Yeah.
yeah, but it's interesting to see how people have, you know, switched their RP from the Red M cowboy mentality to the 5M, you know, non-cowboy mentality. But yeah, I mean, Legendary was really good. There's a lot of good role play there. But yeah, we've got a banging ass fucking community here with some really good role players. So that's you know, this obviously the city has its quirks. Every city does. But no, this is a good one for sure. I'm happy to be here.
Get that slow burn chat, like for real. Like role play is the key. We're all here to, tell stories. Let's get it done.
It's a great time. Getting hungry for dinner.
do
Itty.
That's crazy. It's been over an hour
Johnny,
already.
guess what I'm
What?
gonna eat for dinner? You'll
Usually we
never
shoot
guess.
between 9-9:30.
George Bush hamburgers. I don't know.
Pizza.
What the fuck?
Pizza. From Papa John's?
He
No, I
said,
had
you know,
that
we'll never
Tuesday night.
get it.
We crammed 4 20-year-olds into my already stuffed full fucking Kia Rio.
And 420-year fair man.
And we drove to Papa John's to get pizza and 2 liters, then drove back to the hotel and watched Family Guy and passed out with pizzas on the bed.
I want to
Fascinating
go on
story.
another fucking road. Fuck me.
That was actually, disregarding how dickish the 2 people who
man,
we
Break
invited
out
along
the
with,
camera.
it was a great time to just be on a road trip. The roads were really pretty. Like, Northern Maryland was gorgeous. Anyway,
This is a good one. Of the people that you have met in the city, who have you enjoyed the most bringing into your?
stay out of my folds.
Yeah, the rest of
I can
these,
tell-
about 90% of
I
the
can-
rest ones are from
I
down
can give you Bearman's answer. I mean, uh,
Yeah, I think my answer is very obvious. Very
yeah.
obvious.
For me, I don't know. TBD. Like, I ain't got that answer. Sorry. Your turn, Bearman.
Well, I
Lame.
mean, wouldn't, and if I'm out of pocket, you
Natalie.
you call me.
Natalie.
Yes,
Natalie
that's where I was
Jax.
gonna
Yeah,
go.
Natalie Jax.
Well, I mean,
Where you
getting
at,
that
Margarita?
relationship
Where
to
you
come
at?
back. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't been
Where
in
you at,
RP in a
Rita?
hot fucking minute.
No, Johnny and Natalie have a
There she is.
6-year story at this point. 7. Dare I say that? No, Natalie Jax. Yeah. Thanks for the role play. Your turn, Bearman.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I don't answer this, she's already in there yelling at me. But
What's the
yes,
answer? What's the answer?
it's obviously.
Yeah,
it's
what's the answer?
Peaches. I mean, without a doubt, it's Peaches.
Not Hartsword, it's great. You've provided a lot of questions that have
Yeah,
prompted really
yeah.
good conversations.
Quite a few more. We're gonna try to bang through the rest of these.
We're banging?
Do it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is there
Video
anyone
call
in the
waiting?
city that you hope to get to interact with that you haven't yet, or interact with more?
For me, it would be Ron Cooper.
Mhm.
As crazy as
Same.
that sounds.
Same for both?
Yeah, I mean, like we've kind of started a storyline thing going.
Yeah.
Obviously he's just busy doing other shit, so
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
And the sad part is that when you have someone that plays multiple characters like that, and you start a storyline with a character that they don't focus on a lot, for obvious reasons. That storyline tends to fizzle out. So it's kind of weird. Like, if he doesn't get on Ron for like another couple of weeks or a month, it's going to be kind of awkward for him to just come back and just kick it off and
Right.
be like, fuck you,
Fuck you,
Bearman. I'm
Bearman.
coming
Yeah,
after your ass.
exactly.
Yeah, but like
Bearman.
had it like kept kind of going, even like here and there, like that.
Yeah.
I think that would have been kind of a cool storyline. Because Bearman's gonna fight for his woman no matter what. So, and that might have been the heel that turned Bearman bad. That might have been what got Bearman arrested and lost him his shop was
Yeah, Ron search
taking
was
down Ron.
Anyway.
Yeah, Ron should be on Ron Cooper more.
It's
Said he needs conflict.
got a second part to that is what intrigues them. What about them intrigues?
Conflict.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I've had some RP with Chip, and obviously, like everyone's had, if you want to call it RP with Fix It, but
Mhm.
I don't know, like Ron and I just kind of have like a weird chemistry together that I really respect and I like. And I mean, nothing beats the chemistry between fucking Chester and Chip. Like
Oh,
that
dude,
shit's epic. I
that's
love watching those two on stream together. Like it's like watching Chips, the old TV series. Like those guys are just fucking nutty, and I love it.
did they.
But I do like Ron's RP, and so that's I kind of wish I had a little more of that.
Same.
I mean, we all know Mr. not Mister, but the two aim for the bushes from the other
Yeah.
guys, right? That makes me just think Chip and Chester, like if Chip and Chester is them if they made the movie about those two guys.
Oh, dude, they could do a movie, just those two
Yeah.
doing the shit that they do, and it would be epic.
Like that's what I picture Chip and Chester because they would 100% go on top of a building and go aim for the bushes. 100% they
Right.
fucking would.
Yeah.
Because I could just picture Chester just sitting there. I don't know, sir. This does looks pretty high, and then doing it. Like,
Yeah,
That's a
they
pretty
feed
good
off each
Chester
other
voice.
really well.
Thanks.
That was a pretty good
You know,
Chester voice.
That was a good Chester. No, they feed off each other really well.
It's so fucking good. They're
I love
awesome.
it. It's great. Those two ending up riding together all the time has probably been one of my favorite things to come out of
Mhm.
PD.
Yeah, when they ran us
recently.
over.
100%.
Oh yeah, that
Like
shit was
bowling.
great.
Chip
Bowling
Chester,
for bikers.
Yeah, fucking insane. Yeah, still have a long power through. What drew you to roleplay?
Oh boy, you're gonna make me get honest here. Um, looking for an outlet.
Own stories. Yeah.
On source.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people, and I at least this is what I think. A lot of people do this because they're either not completely satisfied or happy with what's going on in their real lives.
Big facts.
And
Yeah.
then
Ouch.
they look to get into this to
Not a bad
get in.
thing, hon.
Not a bad thing, no, but they're looking for a positive escape, and they're also, some people do this because they want to be something that they can't be, right? Like, I'm
Huge
never gonna have
facts.
$1 million, but I got millions of
Nope.
dollars as Bear Man. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, the cars, like all of that. It's
That Mercedes.
it's virtual. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's virtual, it's fantasy, but a lot of times, and this obviously happens, people take it to heart. They take it, really
Too
seriously.
far. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's not always a fault of their own. I think it happens because they need that outlet. And that's one of the things that just drew me to RP. I mean, when I started, dude, I was on a fucking laptop, like in my living
Yeah,
room,
me
and
fucking too.
I literally
Mhm.
I couldn't go around more than like 6 people without having my shit totally
Yeah.
crash out.
Yeah.
But it was a taste, right? And then at that point, I was like, man, this is kind of cool. I think I can dig this. And at that point, it started to become more frustrating because I couldn't stay in the game. So I was like, fuck it. And then at that point, I just dropped, a couple G's and built a fucking powerhouse. And then I was hooked at that point and been doing it for years. Um, I will say it's easy to get burned out, as I'm sure a lot of us know. So I always recommend taking breaks from it, especially to help keep that separation.
Yeah.
Um,
That's right.
but I got burned so bad in the last city I was in, like the amount of time and the amount of money and the amount of shit that like I just got stabbed. Like, even Ask Johnny, I was like, I'm done. I'm never fucking doing this shit again. I was literally gonna fucking sell my PC and just be done with it.
I-
Um, it's you get to that point sometimes, and but Iron City brought me back, man, for sure.
That was me earlier this year. I mean, I was in Iron Forbidden. I took a good month break, and I don't know where I'd be if I never came back to the city.
Yeah.
You see, for me, I was out of RP for almost maybe 5 months, and then Mitch, if anybody remembers him, he reached out to me and he got me in here, and I've been in here ever since.
It's a great community.
This is one of the best communities I think I've ever been a part of. The staff, I have conversations with them daily, and I feel bad for it because I have a ticket open at the moment, but I do enjoy the staff. They're immediately back onto you when you're
Ticket open
trying to
at the
talk to them and
moment.
everything like that. Yeah, well, I'm getting a business put in.
Oh,
Well, not put in, but given to me.
Yeah, I
So
actually got to talk to you about that later.
yeah.
anyway.
But I mean, no, 100%.
But anyway,
I like just completely side note is like I vowed to never. I mean, technically I'm not staff. Well, yes, I am like community manager. I'm not staff. I don't deal tickets because I vowed to never staff for a city because I know what that does to people. And I know they get burned. And this city
Yeah.
is the first one to kind of let me like I actually kind of took initiative toward that. That's not necessarily full staff, but like doing stuff that's not just role play. It's the first city I've ever done that for. And I vowed to never do it. So that just shows how much of an impact this place has had.
Yeah, I do remember you telling me at one point that there was like no way they'd ever get you into a staff role. And then so when you were expressing interest about the community thing, I was like surprised, but I was really happy for you. And it was really cool to see you take interest in it.
Yeah, I love making the announcements and setting up events. Um, if what is something you genuinely admire about one another as people and our peers?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Um,
Let's get all lovey dovey.
How heartfelt.
Bearman,
You want to go first, Johnny?
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah. All right.
You've been a friend to me in character, like as you know, Bearman and Johnny, when most people wouldn't. So, yeah, I get that.
That's it.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't
yes.
want to say it.
I was
I didn't want to
expect-
say
I was
it, but
expecting a lot
that
more.
was
I'm
so
gonna
was
be
I.
Fuck you.
He's
All right,
trying not to
listen,
cry,
let
guys.
me listen. Let me drop the bomb here. All right, let me drop the bomb.
Let's hear it.
All right, so RP wise, he's right. Johnny has always had my back. He's done crazy shit for me, like when he was staff and I wasn't, and he's always definitely been the person that's been there. I need something, I ask him, no problem, I got your back, 100% every single fucking time. Outside of character, there's times him and I have butted heads. There's no doubt about it, but that's what friends do. But there's been a lot of dark times in both of our lives that we've been there for each other. And at our age, it's hard to make friends, but it's even harder to keep them. And I've got, you know, I don't always agree with shit Johnny does, and Johnny doesn't always agree with shit that I do. But in the end, like our DMs are always open. Um, we're we're always there for each other, no matter what, and it goes a long way. It means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to him. And I do truly love this dude. He's absolutely one of my best friends. IC and OOC.
Any tears over there,
All right,
Johnny?
go weep in the corner now, fucker.
uh, as seasoned our peers, what is the key to good interaction?
Um, content, really, stories.
True to the
Um,
scene, yeah.
Yeah, being able to think on the fly, right?
Mhm.
What
It's
would
improv,
you?
everybody.
What would you? Yeah, I mean, I guess
Exactly.
this kind of fits into that. What would you say to new people getting into role play for the first?
Don't jump in.
Take shit slow.
Find your niche. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what he said. Go slow. It's always going to be there, you
Low
know.
burn.
Yep.
Outside one another, is there anyone who inspired or influenced you how to roll?
Hmm.
Hmm.
They're quiet.
Hmm. No.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I've had influence, from Johnny and been given, like in the beginning, given pointers on how to do things because he had already been in it and I was new. Um, but yeah, I mean, the story is what you make it. So
Yeah. pretty much all of my role playing tips come from Venom. I just watch, the stories he builds, and I'm like, I'm gonna try and emulate that in my own way.
I just need all of Venom's keybinds. Like his shit is crazy. Like
Yeah, I
he
need a
just
stream deck so
stream
I can
deck, man.
fucking fart on
yeah
people.
yeah. I even asked him the other day because he was doing crazy shit on the golf course. I was like, bro, how many fucking buttons are on your stream deck? Like 80?
I have 13.
I think it's like 12.
I have 13. One of them is a cancel, so technically 12.
Yeah, I was supposed to have seen it. I've seen your stream deck.
Yeah, I have News Mic, which is for Weasel News. I have the point when I send it off from Weasel News. I have Vest for when Zach was a cop. I have Cross Arms. I have the Fart. I have Veggie Dance. I have Hollaback, which is the Hollaback girl, the dance I did as Aurora. I have Wait. I have Hump. I have Rabbit. I have 2 radio binds, which between my radio channel.
Well, now Vest just works well because Dante's got to take his
Yep.
cut off sometimes.
Oh, that's what it is now for, yeah. That's what it is. That one. Ooh, okay. What was a pivotal moment that changed your character significantly in a good
You got
or
this.
bad way?
Mr. Green.
Well, it's really hard, like treading the line between good and bad.
Either way, just
don't know.
anything that significantly impacted you.
Oh my god, words.
No.
Nothing. Fairman.
Johnny Green has always been Johnny Green.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of the same. I've always just been, myself, my character. I've had things that have somewhat changed that. I mean, obviously, new people, new relationships, current relationships.
Current.
But yeah,
Who's your favorite Canadian?
Monty.
Monty,
There you go,
but
Monty.
Doug is a close fucking second,
Ooh.
bro.
Monty literally just joined chat and asked
Monty's
that.
got competition with Doug, bro. Doug
Uh-oh.
is he's not even Canadian, and he's an amazing Canadian. That's the crazy part. His accent is so on point. It's fucking fire. I love it.
All right, we
And the
got
dude's brand new to RP, which is kind of cool. So it's interesting to see him sort through it and get his role play.
3 left.
We're almost done, Johnny.
Yeah.
3 left.
No, you're not. I'm gonna give you 30 more
No.
questions.
What's
Absolutely not.
what's one thing you've done outside of your shop that made you think I've been missing out?
The BCSO shit yesterday.
Yeah. Fairman, anything?
No, I mean,
know
if I
you
had
got stuff
something,
kind of building, so it's not really
yeah,
set yet.
yeah. No,
Maybe
it
soon.
isn't. Yes, I'm looking forward to it, honestly.
Yeah. He's not missing
Soon
out yet.
TM.
He's not missing out yet.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm gonna milk the shop as long as I can, but at some point I'm gonna get
Yeah.
fucking bored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I gotta switch it up. So
Called
character development.
Now that you this I guess this is for Johnny. Now that you discovered life exists outside of the mechanic shop, what's next on Johnny Green's bucket list?
Getting married.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
Hey yo. Hell yeah.
And our final question.
Hey, I'll be your pantsless best man, by the way, Johnny. You know that.
Ew.
What are some fun storylines you may want to talk about? We've kind of gone through a lot, so if you've
conflict role play.
Yeah. I don't know. I've had some really funny moments with Johnny. I mean, I even have clips of them. Honestly, most of them have been Red M, just because of it's a lot slower burn and it gives us time to build up that comedic effect. But I've had some of the best laughs ever with this fucking asshole in Red M. So yeah, yeah. There's some good ones out there. I know, like in the past, we've shared clips and stuff, but yeah. And there's a couple other people too that aren't in the city. Well, they're in the Discord. Nookie's in the Discord, but he's not in the city. But we've had some really good times over on the Red M shit, for sure.
All right. Anyone got any final questions in chat before we go? Way past Johnny's bedtime. So I do
Rose
before-
fading
the
fast.
energy fucking
that could, yeah,
fizzled.
yes it did.
I
So
could tell.
while-
I'm listening to him talk, and I'm like, he's
while
gone.
while we wait,
Adios.
before we go, I have one announcement that I need Johnny to be here for because he's the one that gave me this idea. Is we're gonna be
All right.
expanding Beyond Iron City to more than just a
Yes.
podcast. Here soon I am going to start hosting. I don't know how often. We'll at least start once a month where we are going to be hosting game nights in the Discord.
Oh,
Hey, you
epic.
should
And they
put
will
that into
be-
me. What was it last night?
Yes, and we are going to be streaming the game. So Jackbox, Mecha Chameleon,
I was about to
Party
say, I
Animals.
did not
like,
get told about this. Am I?
you
am I
haven't been
just
here.
Part of the audience for the announcement.
Yeah. And they'll be in the Discord, and if we have too many people, we'll run multiple games. But it will be streamed right here on the channel. So like I was telling Ron about it earlier, where this is the part I had to get with you, Bob, is watch Twitch streams in City, putting the stream up in the movie theater for people to watch while they're in City.
Should have
Yes.
a giant GTA Online death race with like 40 fucking people.
That'd be insane. But yeah, party games, a lot of fun
We
things
all
with
have
the
GTA
community.
Online.
Just getting out of the role play for a day.
Yep.
Everyone hanging out in the VC and getting to know even more, outside the city. Yeah, so be looking out for that soon. I'll probably get one started in the next at least a couple weeks. I don't know about next week because next week is very, 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 very difficult for me. So
Don't stress next week, buddy.
I know. So yeah, look forward to that coming soon. Otherwise, next week, episode 11, another dual guest. As it's a special episode because we're not doing it Thursday. Next week will be Tuesday. So obviously there'll be reminders out. Make sure you get your questions in early because we're only like 5 days away from that now.
Yep.
Yeah, no episode Thursday. I have things going on that I won't be doing.
Thursday's just not a good day for us next week.
Yeah. So other than that, yeah. Thank you both for joining. It was fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah, it was a
Hell
good
of a
time.
fucking time.
And thank you guys for doing this. It's very cool. It's
Yeah.
Of
like
course.
Johnny and I have said in the past, we've been in cities where people have wanted to do this but never pulled it off. It's very cool to see.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
This is where you agree with me, Johnny, before you pass out.
He's already gone.
He's already passed out.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right.
But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all are both amazing. I love you both, and I will see y'all.
Hell
in
yeah,
the
love you
city.
too, brother. All
Papa
right.
John,
I'm gonna
done, man.
disconnect him because I'm pretty sure he's sleeping. So
I do genuinely think he is
I
out.
think he did fall asleep because he's not answering. So, all right, there we
Alrighty.
go. We'll get him out.
Crazy business. Crazy business. Fucking old man.
Old man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next week's guests are we have Belle and Jinx both coming in.
Ooh,
So
it's gonna be a good one.
it's another fucking good one. What episode 12, 13, and 15? No guests currently. Go throw some suggestions in, wanted guests. Vote on other people's that have been suggested. I gotta start getting some more guests for this next couple months. We have October come around. We have themes for the podcast. So instead of this normal blue layout, we do have more. We have a Halloween theme, we have Thanksgiving theme, and a Christmas theme coming. So it's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah, next week, Belle and Jinx, get your questions in. Appreciate everyone for showing out once again. And see you all in City.
Deuces.
Beyond.
Late nights, city lights. Another story told tonight. From the laughs to the chaos, from the highs to the lows, every voice leaves an echo, every story still grows. Skylines getting quieter, but the energy remains. Another night in Iron City, running through our veins. So let the rain fall slow, let the neon lights glow. We'll be back when the city calls again. Beyond Iron City, where the real ones speak. Beyond Iron City, every night, every week. The lights fade out, but the stories stay alive. Beyond Iron City, we'll see you next time. From Venom, Chaos, the medic. Thank you for tuning in.